Hello, and welcome back to Thomas Talks. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. It's a lovely sunny January winter Scottish morning today, and today we're going to be taking a look at this fall-winter Louis Vuitton menswear show that was just launched yesterday afternoon, and I've managed to have a watching film in daylight. In this video, I'm going to run through some of my favourite pieces, and I think overall they've done much better than they did in the spring summer collection for this year with all the teddy bears that were kind of sewn onto jumpers and things like that. This one was very airplane themed, and yeah, without further ado, let's crack on. So when it first starts, you can see we've got a snowy backdrop, we've got this lovely new bag coming out from Louis Vuitton and that kind of silver shimmer. That's a kind of indication for quite a few pieces in this line. I really quite like that look. Also, you can see the full trench coat, the airplanes going down the middle of his outfit, his wee hat. Yeah, it's quite a surreal scene, very ready for winter coming this year. So the next scene is you see the model walk into this room through an archway. Again, the airplane motifs down the centre of the outfit, jumping out. You see a couple sitting on a bench, and this is where we start to see the green, so it looks like the guy's wearing a varsity jacket with some baggy denims there. This particular look you're going to see more of in a minute, but it's not really something I'm keen on, but we're going to get to some of the exciting stuff in a minute. We're going to see more of this. The big chunky chains seem to be prominent for 2021. A wee keepall bag there in the background with the teddy bears on it, which we're avoiding. Got a guy in a suit lying on the floor. And then all of a sudden quite a few models come out and it gets quite exciting, so keep your eyes peeled. Notice the soft trunk it looked like when the guy's carrying on his left arm as he's walking away from us. Some of the yellow bags there, as well as the sack going for, again, another shot of this. I like the sharpness of this model with the shaved head, the big thick white glasses. We've got the white suit with the striped shirt, very neat looking. And the next model there, seeing the back of is the black. This one with the kind of PVC looking over their jacket. So the model with that kind of PVC looking weatherproof lining over his outfit has got the tourist versus purist bag. Again, the yellow white hardware, it looks like the leather handle there. Looks quite nice, looks very kitsch and very in with this piece, but I do like some of the yellow pieces that are coming through, and this airplane kind of tourist they feel is definitely something we're looking forward to, especially for 2022 when we can actually get flying again. So the guy with the kind of dreadlocks, not a fan of those yellow glasses, the outfit just looks a bit messy to me, all layered up. The winter jacket looks a bit like an Arctic Army jacket with the kind of fur around the collar, but I'm sure it'll sell well, and it's very muted for Louis Vuitton with the monogram in white with the grey heavy fabric, and then you can see the suit there underneath. So green seems to be very common as well. If you look in the background, you can see some of the models are all wearing green, and that seems to be a more prominent theme as we get on with the video. Later on in the show, we can see quite a few of the models all wearing green. Some of them have got green with the kind of PVC overcoat. We've got a guy in the background there with a hat and a kind of tartan keepall with the white hardware, white trousers, and a green with the white Louis Vuitton motif on top. We've got a guy with an afro with a white shirt and green trousers. We've got a guy there facing us with the airplanes again in the front, down his chest, around his belly even. Looks like a Christopher bag, could be wrong what he's carrying there. A black suit, jacket, and then another big green floral. In the next scene, it flashes forward and you can see there's a guy in a varsity jacket. There's a guy in a green suit playing the flute. Quite a nice touch. And the music and all that choreography was really well done for the show, but I don't really want to play any of that just in case I get copyright infringement. But I recommend, and I'll leave the information below in the bio if you do want to watch it. So as the camera pans round these guys in green, the main focus there's the yellow bag which says Louis Vuitton with the big heavy chain. Kind of looks like the bandolier strap with a big heavy chain. I like the look of that Louis Vuitton, like Louis and Vuitton kind of bolding in your face. And I believe that it's an old style, what do you call it, embossed onto the material there. Just when I've seen up close-up images on Instagram, it doesn't look like the current Louis Vuitton kind of pattern. Could be wrong, but it just looks a bit different. Something's a little bit off with it, which is something going to be hopefully make it a piece to stand out. One of those ones that It's so bright and in your face. I wouldn't normally like it, but I quite like this, so we'll see how it goes. And then you can see another keepall in the back. That guy wearing the green with the PVC over top of it. You can see there's another kind of blue keepall there as well. As it pans closer, pause it, you can see a bit of green in the left. It looks like, I don't know what's quite carrying, but it looks like it's going to be all blue handles and white hardware. And we've got this guy in the background again dancing around with the grey outfit and the white shirt and the grey hat. And once we're back into the kind of studio, we can see more green flourishes throughout. This time we've got a gentleman wearing, it's like the monogram motif overlapped in probably the top around the shoulders, and then the kind of 2/3 down, just from his waist down, in the middle bits kind of solid green. Interesting print and take on that. Again, we've got the guys in the green against the wall. I do like that keepall, almost looks tartan or something like that, so being Scottish, should we buy that? We can see that silver kind of ice look, and the jacket and the male model in the middle there. That gives you a prominent theme as well, as this kind of ice look. Quite a nice contrast. Very high fashion looking, but I think they're quite a statement piece. And all of a sudden we've got the guy walking with the ice bag coming right through with the kind of purple and green tartan jacket, and all of a sudden a whole bunch of models come through very fast. You have to kind of pause it to see what you want to see. You've got the 3 guys in a row with the suit. Pause it there, we've got the yellow long bag that kind of looks like, I don't know, a gun bag or something like that. It's quite long and narrow, very bright yellow as well, contrasting with the green nicely. As you can see, we've got the orange keepall there, just as the guy comes towards with the orange trousers. Pretty cool. The airplane one of the guy in the kind of fur coat, the airplane Louis Vuitton and the monogram canvas looks so good. I think it's something Jeffree Star would probably buy, probably see it at Snapchat later this year, but I think it's pretty cool. Quite a few bits of tartan and plaid coming through, and everybody looks like they're having a good time. It's very well choreographed, looks like a busy intersection, which is different to see in 2021, that we're used to everybody being social distancing, no more than like what, so many in a room, 2 people in a lift kind of situation. So if I pause it there, we can see this monogram canvas kind of small keepall with purist in green, print on top, green hardware, big thick heavy black chain. The next guy's got my favourite, he's carrying the airplane bag. So that airplane again looks like a Hercules aircraft or some one of those like kind of military aircraft with the 4 engines. Next guy's got this kind of grey trench coat thing going on with all this flowing lines. But the next guy's actually what we're interested in. He's got kind of brown, kind of looks like mink or velvet, a soft fabric anyway for his jacket, but he's got the chromatic kind of silver Christopher bag, which I think is going to be very popular, especially from what I've seen with you guys on Instagram. Really liking that silver bag, so that looks something of going to be an interest. Again, we've got the airplane motif just carrying through the kind of travel look, and then all of a sudden we lost the rest of the guys. We got this guy playing a little phone instrument, which my brother Cameron would be able to tell us, but this guy again with the ice trunk getting ready to leave. And this, I thought the outfits with the buildings on them, I don't know what, they're a bit of fun, but I can't imagine anybody wearing a cityscape around themselves like that. And here we've got more of the green coming through with the green kind of tartan. That Louis Vuitton new print again with the white and green kind of striped, a bit like the thing they had for, what was it called? League of Legends, with the kind of almost camel print. That's like the green and white version of that. Got more cityscapes again, also with Paris, the Eiffel Tower and things like that, Arc de Triomphe on there. But yeah, overall a good show, quite positive. A lot of the accessories I liked. Not a huge fan of the green. Quite like the airplane jumper, like hopefully will be on the camera when you see it now, editing. He's also carrying, looks like another Christopher bag or something like that, in a more subdued comparison to the silver trim. The last one, in comparison to especially spring summer this year with all the teddy bears and things on it, nothing I fancied. Whereas this, there's quite a few things. I quite like the airplane theme. That jumper's really cute. Hopefully by winter we've all got the body for that, speaking for myself. And yeah, I loved like most of those keepalls. I think they're all pretty cool and different. The airplane keepall, it's a collector's piece, it would be quite cool, but it's probably going to be thousands of pounds. Maybe tens of thousands of pounds, but we'll let Jeffree Star buy that, we can all see it through him. The silver pieces with the kind of pochette leather and the chunky hardware, very trendy. That chunky kind of chains, I've seen quite a few brands bring that out in 2021. So I do quite like that. Will be more of a trend piece, but I think it'll be a statement, a bit like the prison bag probably they had years ago, quite, but that silver kind of reminds me of. And I also like that yellow one, as I mentioned, just purely because it was so in your face. It wasn't so something I would normally buy, but I quite liked it. And again, we've got two is versus purist, which seems to be a theme as well with Louis Vuitton this year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my ramblings on the men's fall winter 2021 collection. Comment below maybe your favourite piece or standout pieces that caught your eye. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to Tom's Talks below if you like this kind of video. If you like unboxing videos, please check my channel. I'll maybe leave a wee card up here. And also check me out on Instagram @LuxScott. And I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!